Hello and welcome back. In today's session, we are diving into one of the most important aspects of job hunting, that is HR interviews. HR interviews play a crucial role in the hiring process. Whether you are applying for a technical role, managerial position, or an entry level job, acing the HR round is essential to securing your dream job. This round helps recruiters understand your attitude, problem solving skills, and how well you align with the company's values. If you're looking to land a great job, having a solid understanding of common HR interview questions can give you the confidence to answer effectively. In this video, I'll be walking you through 15 commonly asked HR interview questions and the best ways to tackle them. With that being said, let's get started with the very first question. So, the very first question you are likely to be asked in an interview is, tell me about yourself. This is your chance to go beyond your resume and showcase your personality, passion, and what makes you the right fit for the role. Instead of repeating what's already on your resume, focus on highlighting your skills, experiences, and achievements in a way that connects with the job. Here's how you can structure your answer. You can start with your name and latest degree, giving your interviewer a quick background. Then proceed with your passion. This should align with the role you are interviewing for. Rather than saying something random like reading books and swimming, continue with highlighting relevant skills and experiences. Share an internship, project, or achievement. End with why you're interested in this opportunity. Here's a sample answer. My name is Rachita and I recently graduated with a degree in computer science engineering from University X. I've always had a strong interest in data analysis. I worked on projects involving Python, SQL, data visualization, which helped me understand how to analyze data and make meaningful business decisions. To gain real world experience, I also completed an internship at Company Y, where I worked on analyzing customer trends. Make sure you validate every skill with a relevant example or project. I have provided all the sample answers in the link in the description. Moving on to the next question, why should we hire you? This question aims at understanding what makes you different from other candidates and how you can add value to their company. Here's a basic formula that you can use. Now, in order to answer this question, you need to match your skills and experience with the job requirements. Research the company and align your strengths with their missions and goals. Showcase how your background makes you the best fit and try to use numbers, that is, quantify your achievements. Here's how you can answer it. I believe I'm the right fit for this role because I have the skills and experience required, along with a strong drive to contribute to your company's success. I take pride in my ability to adapt, learn quickly, and solve problems effectively. At my previous internship, I helped optimize a process that reduced turnaround time by 20%. Additionally, I admire your company's commitment to innovation and I'm excited about the opportunity to be a part of your team. Moving on to our next question, what are your strengths? Here, generic answers like I'm a perfectionist or I work too hard can sound unoriginal. To stand out, your response should be specific, relevant, and backed by examples. Choose a strength that matches the job description. Make it specific rather than using broad terms. For example, instead of good communication skills, say public speaking and presentation skills. Structure your answer in four parts: the strength, a real life example, the impact of that strength, and your enthusiasm for using it. Here's a sample answer. One of my strengths is teamwork. During my college projects, I often took the initiative to coordinate tasks among team members. In one group project, I helped divide responsibilities, which made the process smoother and ensured we submitted our work on time. The next question is, what are your weaknesses? When discussing weaknesses in an interview, it's important to be honest but not harm your chances. Frame it as a challenge rather than a flaw to show growth. Choose a skill that can be improved, like time management or public speaking, rather than personality traits. Avoid cliches like I'm a perfectionist and instead share a real challenge you're actively working on. So let's try answering it. I've been working on improving my public speaking skills. In college, I felt nervous presenting to large groups. While this didn't affect my ability to communicate one on one, I knew it was an important skill to develop. So I joined a debate club and volunteered for class presentations. This has helped build my confidence, and I'm eager to keep improving in a professional setting. Moving on to the next question, what makes you stand out from other candidates? While answering this question, highlight your unique strengths. Think about what makes you stand out, like strong communication, leadership, or problem solving skills. Give specific examples, mention achievements, projects, or experiences that showcase your abilities. And lastly, stay relevant. Connect your skills to the job's requirements. Here's a sample answer. One thing that sets me apart is my ability to learn quickly and adapt to new challenges. During my college, I took the initiative to lead a group project where we developed a marketing strategy for a real business. I enjoyed working in a team, researching new ideas, and presenting our findings. This experience helped me develop problem solving and leadership skills, which I believe will help me contribute effectively to this role. Moving on to the next question: how do you handle challenging situations? For situation based questions, you can use something known as the STAR method. It is a great way to structure your answers in interviews. S stands for situation, where you describe the challenge you faced. T is task. Here you explain your responsibility in that situation. A is action, the steps you took to solve the issue. And then R, which is result or the outcome and what you learned. Here's a sample answer. During my final year, my team developed a mobile app for college events. Just days before submission, one part of the application started throwing errors. As one of the team's coders, I took the responsibility to identify and fix the issue. I debugged the code and collaborated with my teammates to rewrite the affected part. We successfully fixed the bug and launched the app on time. This experience taught me problem solving, teamwork, and how to stay calm under pressure, which I believe will help me in my professional career. Now let's look at the next question. How do you handle conflict with coworkers? Since past behavior predicts future actions, they expect you to share a real example of how you managed a disagreement at work or maybe college. A great way to answer this question is by using the CAR technique, which stands for context, action, and result. Context is where you describe the situation briefly. Action helps explain what steps you took to resolve the conflict, and finally, the result. Share the outcome and what you learn from it. It is also very important that you choose the right example. Pick a conflict where you stayed calm, actively listened, and understood the other person's perspective. You handled the situation privately and professionally, took responsibility for your actions, and learned from the experience. Here's a sample answer. During a college project, my team disagreed on whether to use Python or Java. Noticing tensions, I encouraged an open discussion on the pros and cons of each. We ultimately chose Python for faster implementation, completed the project successfully, and improved our teamwork. This experience taught me the value of staying calm, listening actively, and making logical decisions. Moving on to the next question: what's your ideal work environment? This is where you talk about what makes a workplace enjoyable for you, such as good communication, work life balance, training programs, office setup, employee recognition, and management style. Here's how you can answer it. I work best in a collaborative and supportive environment where I can learn and grow. From my research, I see that your company values work life balance, teamwork, and skill development, which aligns with my goals. I enjoy working with others to solve problems and appreciate an environment that encourages continuous learning. Now, the next question: what motivates you? When answering this question, you need to be specific, share real life examples, and connect your motivation to the job role. Here's how you can craft a great response. Think about what excites you at work, like solving problems, teamwork, creativity, or helping others. Share a story that shows your motivation in action and obviously related to the job role. For example, I am motivated by solving problems and learning new things. During college, I enjoyed working on coding projects where I had to find creative solutions for challenges. I remember spending hours debugging an issue, and when I finally fixed it, the sense of accomplishment was incredible. That's what drives me, overcoming challenges and continuously improving my skills. I believe this motivation will help me contribute effectively as a software developer. Moving on to the next question: what makes you think you are a good fit for this job? Employers ask this question to understand a few key things: whether you know what the job requires, if you're confident in your abilities, and how you handle challenges at work. So, here's how you can answer it. I believe my skills and qualities make me a strong fit for this role. I understand the job requirements and I'm confident in my ability to meet them. Through my education and internship, I have developed key skills in XYZ. As a fresher, I am eager to learn and adapt. I also thrive in collaborative environments and am committed to professional growth. I am excited about this opportunity and confident in the value I can bring to your team. Moving on to the next question: what do you know about this company? Hiring managers ask this question to understand how interested you are in the role, how professional and prepared you are, and whether you have a strong work ethic. That's why you should take the time to learn about the company's values, products, and industries. Here's how you can go about answering this question. I've done thorough research on your company and I'm really excited about this opportunity. I know that company XYZ is a startup known for mention the key values, missions, and achievements. Your company specializes in ABC products and serves XYZ audience. I was particularly impressed by here you mention a recent milestone project or company initiative, which shows your commitment to company values or industry innovation. Moving on to the next question, how do you manage deadlines? Meeting deadlines is an important skill in any job. To answer this question effectively, follow these steps. Share a real situation where you had to meet a tough deadline. If you don't have work experience, you can give a college or internship example. Explain why the deadline was important and the challenges you faced. Describe how you planned, prioritized, and managed your time to complete the task. Also, talk about what you achieved and any lessons you learned. For example, you can say something like this. During my final year of college, I had to submit a major coding project along with preparing for exams. To manage my time, I created a schedule, broke the project into smaller tasks, and set mini deadlines. I also collaborated with my teammates to divide the workload efficiently. By staying organized and focused, we completed the project on time and I still had enough time to study. The next question on our list is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Your answer to this question will help the interviewer assess a lot of things about you, like your long term career goals, commitment to the company, and whether you align with their culture and growth opportunities. While answering this question, make sure you show commitment by explaining how you plan to grow within your company and highlight your career goals and how they align with the role. Try to keep it as realistic and flexible as possible, acknowledging that plans can evolve. Here's a sample answer. In the next 5 years, I see myself growing both personally and professionally in this field. I hope to take on more responsibilities, develop new skills, and contribute meaningfully to the company's success. I'm eager to learn from my colleagues while also bringing fresh ideas to the table. Eventually, I'd love to step into a leadership role where I can mentor others and help drive the company's goals forward. Moving on to the next question, what are your salary expectations? Talking about salary can be tricky, especially if you're new to the job market. You don't want to ask for too little and lose out, but you also don't want to go too high and price yourself out of the job. Here's how to handle this question smartly. If you're unsure about the salary range, you can turn the question back to the interview or even shift the focus to your skills. If you must give a number, do your research first. Check job postings, salary websites, or ask industry professionals. Here's one way of tackling this particular question. Since this would be my first full time role, I've researched entry level salaries for this position in the industry. Based on my findings, I expect a salary between X and Y. However, I'm open to discussing the overall compensation package, including benefits and growth opportunities. More than anything, I'm excited to contribute to your team and learn in this role. Moving on to the last question for this particular video, do you have other job offers in hand? This question can be tricky, but answering honestly and preparing in advance will boost your confidence and help you make a strong impression. If you have multiple interviews, mention that you're exploring options, but emphasize that this role is your top choice. If this is the only company you're interviewing with, say that you're applying selectively or that you've just started your job search. Here are two sample answers for both the scenarios. If this is the only company you're interviewing with, you can say something like this. I'm being very selective and still in the early stages of my job search. I'm applying only to roles that align with my skills and interest. This position stood out to me because of the opportunity to learn and contribute in a meaningful way. I'm excited about this role and I think it would be a great fit for me. But if you have other interviews lined up, you can say something like, I'm actively exploring opportunities and have a few interviews scheduled. However, this role excites me the most because it matches my skills and career goals. I'd love to know more about the next steps in your hiring process. So that is all for this video. If you guys liked it, do hit the thumbs up button. In case of any doubts, you can comment your queries below and I'll respond as soon as possible. Thank you and see you in the next video.